Hi, honey. I just had my rest. I really needed it so much because I wasn't able to sleep. So, right now, I am going to put all my fruits and veggies in my refrigerator. Make sure that they all will be um, okay inside because I think I have bought too much, more than enough fruits already to last me for a while. So now I have no more space in my refrigerator. So I really wanted to store them in the fridge because I don't want to make them go rotten. So I'm just gonna go and take care of them right now. Okay. Alright, you may have noticed that for the uh, past uploads of mine, I have been eating too much meat and too much fatty foods or whatever. So right now, I really need to make sure that I have to eat more fruits and veggies just for the sake of keeping myself healthy, especially with my heart, because once you're eating too much cholesterols and fatty foods or too much meat or whatever, it's not really that healthy. But because I still have more here, so I still have more meat right here, so I guess I just have to refrain from eating them because right now I have to eat more fruits and veggies. Ayan. So, lagi kasi akong bumibili ng mga uh, pork, beef, and others. Pero I had to let Stanley buy me some, what's this? These are cooked shrimp tail on. Ayan, cooked shrimp. So, cooked shrimp, so I can use this actually for my salads. Yeah. So, I had to let him go and buy me some of that so I can still have something for my vegetables and fruits. Okay. And that's still healthy anyway. Okay. So I just have to store my fruits and veggies before they go rotten. Well, what do I have here? Since my favorite fruits are grapes, so I had to buy 2 kilos of grapes today because I just wanted to have them for my health as well. According to YouTube, um, the best fruit to eat for somebody who's got some COVID or at least or had some COVID, because for me it's past tense. I had, but right now I'm already okay. So I'm a COVID survivor. So I have learned from YouTube that grapes are actually good uh, for someone who is having some recovery. Before I eat my grapes, I have to make sure that I wash them with some alkaline powder so they can be washed properly, they can be clean, and they can be fresher as well, because alkaline powder make every fruit or veggies fresher. So sometimes, like if they're already saggy or something, and then if you want to make them look fresher, they can actually just look like they're alive again, like just fresh from their vines or trees. grapevines, actually vines, because these are grapes. All right, so these are actually very, very sweet. The colors are greenish red, something like that, because according to the person who sold me this, he said that the greenish red, or not really green, but they're actually greener than the usual grapes that I usually buy, which they are really like maroons or purplish, reddish, maroon kind of thing. But this is purplish, reddish, greenish, yellow, something like that. But these are actually very sweet and they are seedless. So now I'm going to wash them first, and then I'm going to stir them in the fridge. So I already put some alkaline powder in my water, and then so now I have to soak my grapes for a few minutes, and then they'll be very, very clean already and fresh. Alright. Syrup. So I had to soak them. So now they look fresher and cleaner. Okay. So that's the best way to do it. You have to soak in alkaline water. So that's water with alkaline powder. So now they look so fresh and so delicious. There you go. Syrup. Actually, it's very sweet. I mean, I thought when they are actually this color, I thought that they would be very, very sour, but the vendor actually was right, because he said that those are much, much sweeter and they are seedless. They are so sweet. I can't believe. Very sweet and very delicious. Okay, let's see. So I got all the grapes right here. Sorry, I had to store them. So now, so if ever that I just wanted to have some, and I can just get something like that. See? And it's straight to my mouth, because it's already clean and washed. Alright. Here are some apples also. I had to buy how many pieces? I'm not really sure how many pieces are these. So I'm just gonna clean them or wash them, just what I did with the grapes. So I'm gonna wash them with some alkaline powder, okay, and then they'll be fresher and cleaner. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of all those things that cover them. There you go. And then of course that's the alkaline water. Okay, so that's water with some alkaline powder, same as the one I have used for the grapes. All right, so binabad ko muna for a few minutes, and then after that i-store ko na sa refrigerator, so they'll be more safer to eat. So if I would need to eat right away, I don't need to clean them anymore or wash them anymore, because they're already ready. Okay, now my apples are very, very clean. There you go. They're actually sweet apples. Very sweet. Okay, so I got all the grapes on top. So right now I'm going to store the apples right here, and then whatever I could put more later on, I'm going to put also the pears and some oranges, pungkan, or whatever. And then I'm going to rearrange all this later on. They're not really arranged really well. There you go. So I have to leave this space for some oranges. Okay, and the rest later on I have to figure out how could I store them so they'll be easier for me to reach or to choose which ones would I really like to eat. All right. I got some pears and I'm also going to soak them with alkaline water so they'll be clean. All right, my peras or pears. But actually, I still prefer the taste of apples. Pears are okay, but they're like just water, you know. You're just like eating something that tastes like water. So that's what pears taste like. Alright, so I got some space right here for my pears. I still have little space right there. Maybe I'm gonna put something right there behind later. Here are some pongkan, and some oranges. Okay, so before I'm gonna start them, I have to soak them first with my mineral water or alkaline water, I should say. Yeah. Here, pongkan. Pongkan, all right. Pongkan. So these are oranges. Pero they look like big pongkans din, hindi ito oranges. These are bigger pongkans because they look like pongkans, and these are just the smaller ones. So I think these are pongkans, the bigger, and the rest are smaller ones there. So I got the small pongkans here, but behind those are actually the pears, the peras. So now I have to figure out how to put the rest right here. Okay, I have to disarrange. I have to refix or rearrange, I should say. I have to rearrange here. So here's where I stored the pongkan, the bigger pongkans, because the smaller pongkans are already here, and then the bigger pongkans are right here. Yun. I still have some space right here for something else, maybe yung mandarin or citrus, green citrus. Mandarin, ayun, mandarin, green citrus fruits. So I'm going to soak them first and clean wash again. Okay, so these are now clean. Citrus mandarin, and I got some mangoes and some lemons. Pomelo, yes, it's pomelo. That's a real expensive pomelo. That one is 240 pesos, just one pomelo. Well, in fact, in the province, we only get those from the neighbors. We steal them. And some melons. There you go. And now I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. There, I already got the lemons there, and then I still have some space for my There you go. Perfect. There. For my mangoes. Alright. So perfect. So here, I have to make sure that all the left fruits and veggies are capable of being here. There. I'll figure it out. Okay. So I have this already filled up with some fruits, and then later on I'm gonna put the rest right here. Some more fruits and veggies. So I had to clean first before I'm gonna put them all together. Now it's clean. Okay, so here I'm going to put some veggies later, but on top I have to put more of the fruits. Okay, so everything will be just perfect. And of course I have some meat right here, so I have to be careful about having meat. All right, so right now just focus first on having my fruits and veggies. Some calamansi and tomatoes. So I have to make sure I'm gonna store them right there where they belong. Where they belong. Yep. So let's see. There you go. So here are the mandarins or citrus and calamansi and the tomatoes. There you go. So I got layers of different types of fruits. So right now here are the melon and the pomelo. So I have more space right here for all the rest. Okay, so the rest are bananas, veggies, whatever I got. So let's see what I got, but I have to clean them first or wash them first. Now I got all the veggies right here. So I got some cucumbers, repolyo or cabbage, Chinese pechay, sayote, corn, lakatan, and banana saba. And of course my eggplant, carrots, bell pepper. I got more tomatoes. Oh, I have some peanuts right there. May naligaw na isa pa. Lemon. And of course my white onions. Patatas. So these are the last ones I'm going to store in my refrigerator. So let's see how can I store them. There you go. I finally got them all together right there. Perfect. So those are the veggies. And here are all the fruits. There. And I have more fruits right here, but the rest of the veggies, or actually, what do I have left right there? The bananas and the eggplants. Oh, okay, so I'm going to store them right here. All right, so I got them all together right here right now. So I got the melon, pomelo, banana saba, banana kalakatan, eggplants right there. So the rest are here. So just so perfect. I really did a great job in storing my fruits and veggies. My favorite grapes. There you go. So they're now clean and well stored. Perfect. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Perfect. There. They're just so perfect. Oh, diva. So starting now, I'm going to eat fruits and veggies. And no more meat. But I still have to eat sometimes. That's just so perfect with my salad. Shrimp salad.